Hello guys, my name is Mubashir Ansari and today we are going to look at the market snapshot what happened in the market within this week, right? So let's start with the domestic one. As we know that the US is imposing too much tariffs on India, which causes too much uh, we can say bad impact on the Indian stock market, like stocks which were too much exposed to the exports, especially to the US. They were crashing like nothing. So now the Commerce Ministry Piyush Goyal is set to visit the Washington on September 22 to advance trade deal discussion between the India and the US. This is partly to address the fallout from the high US tariffs on Indian goods, right? So it can potential impact of this tall progressive well, there is a potential relief for the exporters under pressure. Export heavy sectors may see improved sentiments if not continued risk for the those names. And there is another rules regarding the RBI direct states to diversify their borrowing tenures, with the states planning to borrow a record amount of 12 trillion rupees. RBI has asked them to spread out the borrowings across short, medium, and long term tenure to avoid concentration and steep rates. It can have an impact of bond yields could moderate if borrowing is better managed. Imports for state finances banks, which buy state bonds, and the overall credit market stability could also affect the risk perception and cost capital. IFC to double investment in India to US dollar 100 billion by 2030, and there is a also we know that the Nifty breakout and Sensex gains supported by the macro and Hindenburg clean chip. As we know that recently the ma- recently Adani group got a clean chip about their previous case regarding the Hindenburg because they have Hindenburg put too much allegation on Hindenburg, but they recently just got clean sheet from the government that they are not responsible for anything. They haven't done anything. We have to say that like that. Okay. So as we can see on the screen that the stock market is continuously going up because there is a lots of positive new in the market because the Adani Group also has here from here. Adani Group got positive clean sheet from the government, and that's why the market goes up. And also there is a India US stocks is going to be happen on 22. That's also shows it can be a positive, but the market shows that it is going to be positive, I think. Okay, let's go with the global macro highlights. So Nasdaq first. Let's go with the chart of the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is continuously going down because as we know that the recently Fed announced that they are going to do two rate cuts in this year. Right. Let's start with the US, UK and US cooperation on crypto regulation. As we know that there is a lots of things going around the crypto. UK and US are moving towards aligning regulatory frameworks for digital assets, specifically stable coins, right? Pushing for cross-border harmonizations and clear rules. Also, crypto macro events this week, key central bank decisions are due along with the inflation data, unemployment reports, and derivatives aspirations. Too many things is going to be happen. And also, there is a rupee weakness and outflows. As we know that the concerns about the US tariffs, high import fees, fiscal clarity have pushed rupee weaker, combined with the foreign investors outflow, bond yields, and under pressure. There is too much things which are responsible for the rupees weakening, right? Now let's go with the crypto specifically to BTC. spot ETFs and institutional flows picking up. Crypto markets in early September have seen a strong inflows into spot Bitcoin and Ethereum CTS. Institutions are more active. Important macro events coming up, as I already told you about that in the global market section. That regulatory clarification and governance attention, growing a regulatory oversight globally, stable coins, digital asset frameworks, and too many things, and institutional demand for the clear rules, so that they can invest in the cryptos, right? So basically, it was about within what happened in this week. So basically.